Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I will discuss about chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. This is new chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Before starting this chapter, let me explain some basic concept of regarding this. What is linear equation? What is linear equation? Next, pair of linear equation means here pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equations means pair means two. Pair means two. Pair of linear equations in two variable means two variables in pair of linear equations. I think you all know about this. What is variable, what is constant, what is a term, what is algebraic expression. If you don't know, if you can go back to the before chapter videos and then watch the videos and come back to the again pair of linear equations in two variables. Let's start. What is linear equation? What is linear equation? An equation is said to be a linear equation if it contains only one variable with highest power 1. Now, what is linear equation? Example, what is linear equation? Ax plus b. Ax plus general equation of the linear equation ax plus b equals to 0 and equals to 0. There is a condition a not equals to 0. Here, what is your a? What is your b? What is your a? What is your x? Here b is the constant and here x is the variable and a is coefficient of x. A is coefficient of x. Now, like that linear equation, say one example. Take 4x plus 9. 4x plus 9 equals to 0. Here 9 is the constant and x is the variable and 4 is the coefficient of x. And another example, 13x plus 3 equals to 0. These all are linear equations. Now, for suppose I will take 4x square plus 9 equals to 0. Now this is linear equation? No. And its power is 2. This power is called degree and this degree is called then the power 2 is called which equation? This is linear equation or quadratic equation? This is quadratic equation. If I have highest power is 2, then that what type of this equation? Quadratic equation. Suppose highest power is then 3. And highest power is 3. What type of that equation? Cubic equation. Now you can understood the linear equation. See here 4x plus 9. 4x plus 9. What is the definition? An equation is said to be a linear equation if contain only one variable. Only one variable with highest power 1. Here power is only 1. So this is the called linear equation. This is called linear equation. Now what is equation? You already know the equation. Once again see the equation. An equation combines two expressions connected by an equal sign. This is equal sign. An equation combined two expressions connected by the equal sign. This is called equation. Next one, linear equation in two variables. Before we already did what is linear equation in one variable. An equation is said to be a linear equation if it contains one variable with highest power is 1. But here two variables means an equation is said to be a linear equation if it contains two variables with highest power 1. What is the general form of the linear equation? Ax plus b equals to 0 and a not equals to 0. What are the general form of the two variables? What is that? To general form of the linear equations in two variables, ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here, what are the two variables? X and y. And a, b, c are the coefficient and a and not b are not equals to 0. For suppose a equals to 0, a and b are not equals to 0 and b is the 0. What happened here? Should not be 0. B is 0 means and ax plus c equals to 0. So that is the linear equation in one variable. So a and b are not equals to 0. It should not be 0. Pair of linear equations in two variables. The general form, what is the general form? X plus by plus c equals to 0. So in this change, I will like to change like this. Equations in two variables. What is that? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. Next, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Here a1, a2, b1, b2 are not equals to 0. And a1, b1 and c1, c2 are real numbers. Linear equations in two variables. This equation is also called as simultaneous linear equation or pair of linear equation. Pair of linear equations in two variables. A pair of values of x and y satisfying each one of these equations is called solution of the system. Solution of the system. So these two are a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So how to solve that? How can we get the solution of these two equations? These are two methods are there. That is, first one graphical method, second one algebraic method. First one, what is graphical method? Graphical method is a graph is plot. We use the graph to find the solution. Next, what is the algebraic method? In this algebraic method, we'll be having three more sub methods are there. What is the first method is? First method is substitution method. Substitution method. Second one is elimination method. Second one is elimination method. Third one is cross multiplication. Cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. In this first one, substitution. Substitution method means, for suppose x value you have to substitute means another value will come. This is the substitution method. Here elimination means, for suppose x plus y minus x. Here plus x and minus x is cancelled. So this is the elimination method. Next one, cross multiplication method. Next one, graphical representation. If the lines intersect at a point, then the point gives the unique solution of the two equations. In this case, pair of linear equation is consistent. In this graph, two lines are intersecting one point. This is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. In this case, two lines are intersecting one point. This is called unique solution of graphical representation. Next one, second case, if the lines coincide, then there are infinitely many solutions. In this case, the pair of equation is dependent. For suppose in these two lines are infinity lines. dependent solution. If the lines are parallel, then the pair of equation has no solution. If the lines are parallel, then the solution is no solution. That solution is called inconsistent. This is no solution. In these cases, first one algebraic condition. What is the two equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. In this first one, a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. In this ratio, this is a1 by a2. In this two equation, what is the first one? This a1 a2 ratio and b1 b2 ratio is that not equals to b1 by b2. Means straight line of the two linear equations means two straight lines. How are their lines are there? In their two lines are intersecting lines at a point. What is the algebraic intersecting? Algebraic intersecting means what is graphical intersecting? It will be having unique. Algebraic intersecting means unique solution. Unique solution. Next one, in this next one, consistency. It is the two equations is consistent, they are also consistent. Second one, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. In this that coincident in the lines. In this come infinitely many solutions are there. That time in this consistency is dependent consistency. Next third one, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2. In this time parallel lines are there in that graphical interpretation. That time no solution. No solution means before I already told that what is consistency, what is inconsistency. Inconsistency means no solution. In this linear equation no solution is there means that is one inconsistency. Example, x minus 2y equals to 0, 3x plus 4 minus 20 equals to 0. How to compare this general form of this equation? What is the general form of this equation? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Here what is the a1? a1 equals to 1 and b1 equals to minus 2 and c1 equals to 0. And a2 equals to 3 and b2 equals to 4 and c2 equals to minus 2. What is in the first case? Look here in this ratio of this the equation. What is that? These what you can see in these two pairs of the linear equation graphical method. What is that? a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2. Here see what is the a1? 1 by 3 and b1 by bt minus 2 by 4. This is equal? No, not equals to. Not equals to a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. That time this is unique solution. Yes, this is unique. Next I will take another example. 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals to 0 and 4x plus 6y minus 18 equals to 0. Compare these equations. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Here what is the a1? a1 equals to 2 and b2 equals to 3 and c1 equals to b1 equals to 3 and c1 equals to minus 9 and a2 equals to 4 and b2 equals to 6, c2 equals to minus 18. Now a1 by a2, 2 by 4 equals to 3 by 6 equals to next minus 9 by minus 18. Here 2 one time, 2 two times, 3 one time, 3 two times. Here minus minus cancel, 9 one time, 9 two times. So 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 2. This is coincident lines. So intersecting many infinitely many solutions. a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. Next third one, x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. 2x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. In this one, what is the general form? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Here what is the a1? a1 equals to 1 and b1 equals to 2 and c1 equals to minus 4. And a2 equals to 2 and b2 equals to 4 and c2 equals to minus 12. What is the formula? What is that? a1 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 4 equals to minus 4 by minus 12. 2 one time, 2 two times, 4 one time, 4 three times. So 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 2. Here minus minus cancel, 1 by 3. So this is equal, this is not equal. So what is this one? a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2. Okay, no solution.